Hello and welcome to Synder Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Synder so that it reminds your customers to pay for their outstanding invoices. Please note that this will only work if you're using our Receive Payments invoicing feature. That is, if you're sending your customers invoices via Synder. So let's see how to set up automatic reminders. Go to the Smart Rules and click Templates. Go to the Reminder tab. And let's take a look at the invoice payment reminder before due date, because you want to remind your customers to pay for their outstanding invoices before the actual day comes. Click Try it out, and let's take a look at what's happening here and how you can adjust this rule according to your needs. So what we see here is that the rule will work whenever an invoice payment reminder needs to be sent. We also see 3 sets of conditions that end up in certain actions. This is a great example of a complex rule with multiple conditions, but you can always build just a simple rule with one trigger, one if block, and one then block. That's totally up to you. So according to this rule, Synder will send a certain reminder to the customer 7 days before due date, 3 days before due date, and 1 day before due date. So if I click this block, any of those, I can edit them, and I can set any number of days I want. And you can see the value changes in here. Let's keep it at 7 just for now. Also in this line, you can see an additional condition that the balance is greater than 0. You can have it, you can delete it later on if you don't need it. And then the action. So whenever this condition is observed, an email to a certain customer on the invoice will be sent with this very subject and this text in the body. You can customize this text here. You can use our template helper to insert any number of fields, the clickable ones that are needed, and all of that information in double brackets will be substituted by the information from the actual invoice. Once you're happy, you just click confirm. You may go for attaching a PDF of the QuickBooks invoice or just disabling this feature, and that's it. If I click on this field here, I can see that I can send an SMS or a voice message instead of an email, and that's totally up to you what you want to do with this reminder, how you want your customer to get it. And as we can see in the third line of conditions, the action is actually sending an SMS to the customer. The bottom line here is that if you click any block, you can edit the data and select from many possibilities in the drop downs in here. You can also delete unnecessary conditions and actions. You can simply leave it like this, just one simple line in, and that's it. When you're happy with how the rule looks like, you just rename it here if needed and save it. Now, whenever the condition from the rule is observed, let's say there are 7 days till the due date of an invoice for a certain customer, Synder will automatically send this customer an email or some other kind of reminder that you set up in the rule. For example, an email like this with a clickable link to pay for this actual invoice. And that's it. Now you don't need to worry about reminding your customers to pay for their invoices. Synder will definitely do this for you.